Is any data being held in Endpoint Inspector, Endpoint Mobile now on the Cellebrite side? So when we do the collection from the custodian, so just to also pull in a couple other questions we had later, the custodian is going to install an application on their computer, and then they're going to initiate the collection, but they can't change any of the job settings. So when they run it, the only thing they're doing is authorizing the collection. The settings are all configured by the person who configures the job. Once that collection completes, that's the UFD file, and that's that full kind of forensic image. And that's going to go to Cellebrite, where we're going to actually parse out that data. So it is going to come to Cellebrite, parse it into the UFDR, convert it, the messaging to the RSMF, and then we're going to transfer it over to Relativity 1 in the workspace that was set up during the job collection. Once we confirm that it's been uploaded, it will be completely deleted off of Cellebrite servers. So we're not holding any of that data on the Cellebrite side, but it does have to come to us so we can take that UFD, parse it into UFDR, and then eventually convert it into RSMF.
Yeah, actually, maybe if you want to elaborate a little bit more, I saw a question that was relevant as well to what you just answered with regards to temp storage on the device where the collection is happening.
So one of the questions that we saw around temp storage was, do I need to have as much temp storage as the collection is going to take for that UFD? And you do need to have enough. It's not the whole size of the phone. So we are doing more selective logical collections on these devices, or advanced logical collections, depending on the type. But you are going to need enough storage. That's one of the reasons that we're also going to be introducing additional filtering, because we want to make sure you can make that smaller if needed. We have run into instances where folks didn't have enough local storage. We can let it work on an attached drive if their computer is too small or their computer space is not enough available. But that is something that you are going to need to have temp storage on that system. A couple ways people have worked around this if they really have systems with no free space. Either they've set off some sort of kiosk in a particular location that does have enough space, or as I mentioned, using an attached drive that is set up just to have that temporarily stored there until it can be uploaded and processed.